station that was exposed of racism and sexism in there under this captain, and every day he's trying to convince the admissions of the shelters to support him and running us out of here because he's telling them if those are Skid Row people, you know I could run them out, no one would say nothing. So again, don't get it twisted. We're here today not only in solidarity in Oakland, but in remembrance of those who have lost their lives, who have been beaten by the Los Angeles Police Department and Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. A lot of us, I recognize you, we've been doing this for years. We're still here. We're not going nowhere, no matter the threats, the harassments, the shootings, and the beatings, because we're human beings. And we declare our humanness. And we're not going to just sit down and allow these racist dog pigs to shoot us, maim us, harass us, and kill us. And that's why we're marching today. We're not going to allow that. We're not sadomasochists. We're not confused. We come from oppressed communities where the relationship with the police is adversarial. They occupy communities and ruling like stormtroopers. We don't come from Simi Valley and Woodland Hills where the police are your brothers and sons and the soccer coach and your own buddies and you play poker all night long. We don't come from that experience. So you need to understand why we're pissed off. Because we better be pissed off about how they treat us and how they treat the people. These 99%ers that you call our friends of police, you keep this big contradiction in this goddamn camp. They're 99%ers, but those 99%ers protect the 1% against the rest of the 99%. Don't get it twisted. So if you can't see that contradiction, don't come on this march. Stay here, throw your footballs, play your frisbees, drop your ecstasy, drop your acid, and all that other fucked up shit you be doing, because we're serious about ours out here. All right, occupy LA, occupy the hood. We're moving into the hood.
Damn right!
Need somebody come up here.
I agree with what you say, but I've done acid before and I'm not a bad person. So fuck the po-po! Woo! Right, guys?
Gotta get a hell yeah, hell no. Do the po-po run this motherfucker?
Hell no!
Do the people run this motherfucker?
So hell yeah!
Do the chief run this motherfucker?
Hell no!
Do the mayor run this motherfucker?
Hell no!
Do Mario Pico run this motherfucker?
Hell no!
Do the people run this motherfucker?
Hell yeah!
When people stop running, quit running your mouths. Free the land, free all the political prisoners, when we out boots them out, let us shelter, and free your ass and your mind will follow.
Can I get everybody to help me out with the chant? This is how it goes. Okay, ready? From Oakland to LA, Arizona to NY, every city, every street, hella, hella occupied. Ready? From Oakland to LA, Arizona to NY, every city, every street, hella, hella occupied. All right, we're gonna have our next speaker. This is Ugo, and he's gonna speak about why he's here to march today.
All right, it's great to see everybody here today to march against police brutality, against the racist police. You know, there's been a misconception about the role of the police here. Some of us here think that the police are part of the 99%, but they're not.
How are they not?
The role of police is to keep the 99% oppressed, to keep the 99% divided and weakened. The role of the police is to turn our communities against each other, to fight each other, instead of standing together and united against the enemy, against the 1% that represents capitalism, that represents the continued exploitation of working class communities, not just here in the United States, but across the world. The 1% that represents imperialist wars in Afghanistan, in Iraq, where millions of working class Iraqi, Afghani brothers are also being oppressed and exploited. That is the role of the police, that is the role of the army, that is the role of the imperialist wars that we're witnessing today, and we can't forget and lose sight of that reality. And today here, we have to take a stance, and we have to fight together against the police. We have to be clear on who the enemy is, on who represents the 1%, who defends the 1%, who keeps them in power. It's the police. So as we march today, we're going to chant, whose streets?
Our streets!
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 All right, next we have Bianca to come and speak about why she's here today. Bianca, everybody cheer for Bianca! Woo!
Yeah! Fuck the fascist pigs!
I've been outreaching all day for the past week and I don't know how many days. I've been going to Boyle Heights, East LA, downtown area, Pico Union area. We want to outreach to our people who suffer this oppression on a daily basis by police who create these retenes. I don't know if you guys know about the DUI retenes. They're not checkpoints to stop the alcoholism or the DUI stuff. They're there to repress our people and constantly like stop them and take them back like undocumented people. And it's not fair that they do that because these kids are left with their parents and we can't let this happen anymore. So that's why we're here. And yeah, thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you.
La migra, la policía es la misma porquería. La migra, la policía es la misma porquería. La migra, la policía es la misma porquería. La migra, la policía es la misma porquería.
Policía, cochina, racista y asesina. Immigration.
All right, this means the police are a bunch of pigs and they're racist and they kill our immigrant working class brothers and sisters. This is in Spanish. La policía, cochina, racista y asesina. Policía, cochina, racista y asesina.
Policía, cochina, racista y asesina. La policía, racista, cochina y asesina.
All right, next up we have Julia. Everybody cheer for Julia.
All right, I wanted to give you guys an update. This might be an old update, but let you know that the ports, they're announcing at the port that it's running at half capacity, so you know it's running at even less than half capacity because of the Wildcat General Strike. And I just think it's important for us to recognize how important we need to see ourselves as workers, as working class people. That we have power, we have an economic power to shut this city down like they did in Oakland. That if we organize at all of our workplaces and at our parents' workplaces, whether they're union or non-union, whether they're documented or not documented, if we organize at every workplace in LA, if we organize at the ports, if we talk to those workers, if we go down the street and we talk to the working class and we organize ourselves instead of just sitting here and we go there, then we can shut this city down, we can shut this country down. Okay? We need a general strike. We need a national general strike. If we contact every occupation in all of the major cities, we just contact them and we say do the same thing. Organize your brothers and sisters. Organize people. Organize all people.
Artist extraordinaire.
Artist brethren. We have the power. We don't have to rely on the Democrats who are the corporate vampires of the working class. We don't have to rely on them. If somebody tells you, well, guys, we have to make tough choices and we just have to choke it up and vote for Obama, that's bullshit. We have the power. We need to take the power. We need to form a workers' party. We need to have our own party. This is ridiculous. We don't need to deal with these people anymore. They don't represent us. They never did. So I wanted to lead you guys in the chant. It doesn't rhyme.